Hello students, welcome back to your online class. Today I'll be teaching language to the students of standard 6. In my last video I had taught you lesson 15, that is present tense, and there I taught you the first two types of present tense, that is simple present tense and present continuous tense. Now today I will continue with the same chapter the next two types of present tense, that is present perfect tense. This is the third type, and the fourth type is present perfect continuous tense. Now this is very important, just try to understand this. When do we use the present perfect tense? Okay, now present perfect tense denotes an action that has been completed at a specific time in the present and whose effect are still there. Okay, that means in the present time, in a specific time, the action takes place and whose effect is still there. Like for example, I have made roti for dinner. So I have made roti for dinner. So roti is there for dinner. Okay, so the effect of that action is still there now. Like she has finished eating her food. Okay, so she has finished eating her food. The effect is there. The food she has eaten. So now she is no longer hungry. So the effect of the action is still there. Okay, so the action is completed, an action that has been completed at a specific time in the present and whose effects are still there. So this is very important. Okay, now how do we form the present perfect tense? First of all, we see in the assertive sentence. Assertive is positive sentences. Like suppose, how do we make? He has done his homework. Like she has finished eating her food. So how it will take? Assertive sentences takes has or have. Suppose if it is they, so they have. Okay, or I have. So either has or have it will take. Has or have plus past participle form of the verb. Now here let me tell you what is past participle form. Okay, in my first video while explaining I had told you in the case of the continuous present continuous tense that we use the present participle. Present participle means the ing form of the verb. Now what is the past participle form of the verb? Okay, this is not the past tense. Past participle, that is the third form of the verb, like go. Okay, suppose a word is go, the base form of the verb is go. Okay, so past tense is went. Now what is the past participle form? Gone. Gone. Like suppose here he has done his homework. So this is the past participle form of the verb. So has plus has or have plus the past participle form of the verb it will take. Okay, suppose he has gone home. He has gone home. So gone is the past participle form of the, this is very important in the case of present perfect tense, past participle form of the verb it takes. Now in the case of negative sentence it takes has or have, same like this only not will be added. Has or have plus not plus the past participle form of the verb. Like he has not done his homework. Okay, like suppose he has not gone home. Same way, interrogative sentence, like when we make questions, we just interchange the position of the subject and the auxiliary. Like I taught you in the case of the present continuous tense when you make the interrogative sentence. Like, have you seen my book? So if this sentence is in positive sentence, assertive, you have seen my book. Okay, you have seen my book. How will you change? Have you seen my book? Okay, like suppose this sentence, has he done his homework? Okay, so this is have or has, this is the auxiliary and you is the subject. So auxiliary verb you will put first and then the subject and then you will write the rest part of the sentence. Have you seen my book? Question mark. So this is the interrogative sentence. Now the fourth and the last type is present perfect continuous tense. Now what is present perfect continuous tense? When do we use? It shows an action that started in the past but is still continuing. So the action had started in the past but still now at the time of speaking it is continuing. Like has or have, what you will use? Been you will add here. Okay, been. Continuous it is. So whenever you see continuous, that means ing form of the verb it will take surely. Okay, so ing form continuous. Present perfect continuous. So it will take has or have, like I told you in present perfect, and continuous means ing. So has or have plus been it will take plus ing form of the verb. So like how will write a sentence? I have been writing for half an hour. Means from half an hour I am writing, now also I am writing. Okay. So I have been writing for half an hour. Okay. Or they have been studying, okay, from last 3 hours. Okay. Or suppose she has been reading the book, okay, from an hour. So like that it will be written. Now how do we forming present perfect continuous tense? In the case of assertive or positive sentences, it takes has or have plus been plus ing form. Okay. Like I told you over here, has or have plus been plus ing form. It has been raining for an hour. So has been raining. If it is negative sentence, only now not will be added. Has or have plus not been plus ing form of the verb. Like the cat has not been eating for 2 days. Like it has not been raining. So if you add not, then it becomes negative. Then in the case of interrogative sentences, its form like has or have plus subject plus been plus ing form. So first you will write either has or have, that auxiliary verb will be written first. Then you will write the subject, then you will write been, then ing form of the verb, then rest part. Have you been listening to music? Okay. Have you, like suppose this sentence we are saying, has it been raining for an hour? Okay. So this auxiliary you will put first, then you will put the subject, then been plus ing form of the verb. Okay. Now see, here is a chart. Okay. You can just have a look on this, and at a glance you can understand all the different kinds of tense. Like suppose this verb is go. Okay, go. Now simple present tense, how it will be written? I go, you go, she goes. Okay. In present continuous tense, I am going, you are going, she is going. In present perfect tense, I have gone, you have gone, she has gone. Similarly, in the case of present perfect continuous tense, I have been going, you have been going, she has been going. Okay, so this was irregular verb. Why it is there written that it is irregular verb? Because go past tense is went, and past participle is gone, which is used in the case of present perfect tense. Okay, that is why this is irregular verb go. Now work is regular, because work past tense is worked and past participle is also worked. Like in the case of simple present tense, I work, you work. Okay, you work, I work, you work, she works, she works. Okay, I work, you work, or she works. Okay, similarly in the case of the present continuous tense, it will be written I am working, you are working, she is working. Okay, like in present perfect tense, I have worked, you have worked, and she has worked. Worked will be here written in the case of present perfect tense, because past tense and present perfect tense, in the past tense, okay, and the perfect tense, this past participle form past participle form, it is same. Okay. Then the present perfect continuous tense, I have been working, you have been working, and she has been working. So that's all in this chapter. This is lesson number 15. This was all about present tense. So I hope you all have understood. So till then, goodbye. Thank you.